and I can catch my train. Come on, RorO, kill him in 20 minutes. Kill him in 20 minutes. Anyway, apparently Trap has a very good record in StarCraft 2. What was he, 6-2 overall? Let's actually have a look. He is 7-2 overall now, and 4-1 in StarCraft 2 with 3 wins in PvZ. This guy's apparently a monster in StarCraft 2. So, yeah, that is not going to be ideal. By the way, okay, so before we start, I actually want to get people's opinions on this, because since we're talking about it, why do people think that the Stefano getting arrested picture was awesome? Is like getting drunk and arrested like a good thing? Because I saw that and I'm just like, okay, this is just like another idiot who got arrested. Like, is being arrested not a bad thing? Is that not supposed to be something that you should be ashamed about? I don't know why people are so happy about it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm like the only person who doesn't actually want to be arrested. Maybe that's what all the cool kids are doing, I guess. Anyway, in the bottom right as the red Zerg we have RorO. That means at the top left is blue Protoss. We will have Trap. We are on Ohana, of course. Alright, so people are saying, oh, he's enjoying himself, he's a real human. I don't know. I enjoy myself and be a real human without getting arrested. So, it's like when I enjoy myself by watching movies and playing StarCraft, but I guess getting drunk and arrested works. Whatever. It's all good. So, Pro guy going out. It is going to be a one-base build from Trap here, interestingly. He's not going for a Forge Fast Expand, so let's see what he does with this. 3-gate expand. I mean, well, I guess this used to be the standard, you know, like going, 3-gate Sentry expand, or even like a 1-gate expand. And just like put a little bit of pressure on your opponent first. But I thought generally the Forge Fast expand was considered more effective. I guess we'll see what happens here. That'd be funny if he just does like a 4-gate all-in. It's just like, lol, I win. Oh, he's blocking the spawning pool though. That's quite annoying. Looks like a different drone made it though.
자신은 지금은 앞마당 쪽에다가 수정탑을 건설한 게 아니라 본진의 수정탑 게다가 관문을 바로 올렸기 때문에 탈란못을 좀 제대로 정위치에다가 짓지 못하게 만든 것도 견제하는 데 있어서 좋은 성과를 거뒀는데 말씀해 주신 대로 앞마당 쪽에 이제
looking at the stream chat a little bit.
않을 수 있도록 여기다가 수정탑을 건설을 하고
anyway, it's like Pro guy done blocking the spawning pool, so now he's gonna go block the natural. Oh, he gets it. Look at this. RorO getting cock blocked at every turn here, but he does get his natural down without getting blocked for too long. Meanwhile, what are we seeing in the main base? We see a cybernetics core. OMG. More importantly though, RorO still hasn't scouted that this is in fact a one-base build, although I think his overlord is just now getting to the natural ramp there, so he's not going to see the standard pylon and forge there. So he's going to walk over to the ramp and be like, oh, you went for a one-base. What are you up to? Now, we haven't seen the second gas taken yet, I don't think. So, I don't know. I actually don't know what this is going to be. If it was just going to be like Sentry Expand, you would get the second gas by now, I think. So, is it just going to be like a 1-gate expand? What can you actually do with only 1 gas? Can you go Stargate Tech off 1 gas? I don't think you can. Is he actually going to 4-gate? That would make me very, very sad. That will be very, very sad. Please don't just do a 4-gate. I mean, I know I asked for a relatively short game, but seriously, don't 4-gate. Don't do that. Alright, so the probe gets taken down. Is that a spine crawler, actually? It looks like there's actually a spine crawler already on the way there at the main. It's going to walk that over to the natural there. RorO definitely concerned about what's going on here. Immediately starting Zergling speed as well now. now that he's gotten the gas. So we're gonna have some speedlings and a spine crawler to deal with whatever comes his way. And it looks like it might just be a 1-gate expand here. Yeah, it is actually just gonna be a 1-gate expand. That seems well, that's interesting. It's very interesting. The probe also going to the back there, just gonna see that Overlord. And so he's got one Stalker. He's gonna block those Zerglings from coming in, and he's gonna put a pylon at the front of his or at his ramp there, so he can wall that off later on. But yeah, very interesting stuff. So he's gonna have the Zilla and 2 Stalkers, but with speedings out and a spine crawler, it's not gonna do anything, I don't think. However, it has forced that spine crawler out, has forced that early link speed, so you know, not allowing RorO to drone up as much as he might like. But I think RorO, seeing this expansion up, can probably go ahead and take his third now. Man, but this is like pretty old school here. And it's not even old school, or it's not, I don't think it's even like the proper version of what used to be common. Because he went for like 2 Stalkers first and no sentries? This is interesting. Anyway, there's the third base for RorO. And interestingly, Trap didn't actually put on any pressure with these Stalkers. He just kind of like made sure the Overlord, or he kind of like poked the Overlord a bit and didn't actually attack. Like, he checked the watchtower and there were no lings there, so he just like stayed in his base. And you know, to be fair, I guess going out with 1 Zella and 2 Stalkers can be a bit risky if the other guy has speedlings, but I just don't see the advantage of what he's doing compared to a normal Forge Fast Expand. I mean, you know, his tech is a bit faster, but he's not really doing anything with it. He's getting a couple more gateways now with his front to wall himself in, so now he's on 3 gateways and he's got like a good wall in. This just doesn't seem particularly efficient. Meanwhile, we have an evolution chamber and the Roach Warren on the way. Speedling's just poking around at the front, gonna see that there's actually no attack coming in from Trap. So I mean, I guess if you look at the situation compared to a Forge Fast Expand, it's not actually that bad. I mean, you know, the Zerg's third is on the way. The Protoss Natural is up already. So it's like kind of, it's not like the terrible build order, I guess. People in the chat are saying it's terrible, but I don't know. I think it's not that bad. It's acceptable. We will allow this. More importantly, if it puts RorO in a good position, I'm not going to complain. And looks like +1 range attack has just started, getting another macro hatchery in his main base. Getting a couple of roaches, but not too much. And looks like, 4 more gateways being added, going up to 7 gateways in total. This could be a big 2-base attack here. 7-gate timing goo. Did he actually take his 3rd and 4th gases though? I think he took both his gases at his natural. And oh, look at this, they're just showing us that RorO has absolutely no idea that those gateways are being added. He's moving out a little bit. He's got a spine crawler at the front now, in between his natural and his main. The few sentries are moving out, but here we go, a long stream of units. The probe also coming in to start building some proxy pylons. And here we go. Can RorO hold this attack? Does RorO even identify that this is a serious attack? Like, because RorO, I hope he doesn't think this is just a little bit of pressure, but now that he sees those pylons going down, he also sees the 2 probes there. He's got to know that this is some serious attack. But there's a lot of sentries there. And they've had quite a bit of time to generate energy as well, so RorO, oh man, he might need some more spine crawlers. He's got to be making a lot of roaches. He's making roaches, but he's getting burrow. If that burrow finishes, that could be crucial in holding this attack. Burrow is halfway done, but a ton of stalkers being warped in here. This is looking very, very dangerous. The spine crawler not really in good position, and there's a big force field. It looks like he only traps a couple of roaches though, but RorO's got to be so careful. Oh my god, RorO is going to lose all these roaches. That is such a huge attack here. The 7-gate attack has commenced. And RorO, can he hold? Looks like the unit's moving up towards the natural, and the thing is, RorO didn't break down the rocks between his main and his natural, or between his natural and his 3rd yet, so the mobility is very, very limited. And it looks like he's just trying to get more roaches. He needs more roaches. The sentries are using more and more force fields. They can't be too high on energy left, but there's still a lot of sentries left and more units being warped in here. And RorO can't even escape. But there's the burrow. The burrow finishes. Burrow has finished, and that could be absolutely crucial in holding this. Now, the Protoss forces are moving back. He's going to lose some of these sentries on the retreat. RorO's going to pick up all of the sentries on the retreat. He's trying to force field them away, but he's lost so many sentries. He's going to lose all but 1 sentry. Is he even going to lose the last sentry? He loses all of his sentries. RorO holds it with the clutch burrow timing there. Burrow has finished. All the sentries are gone, and this attack has failed, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of roaches now. Oh man, it was looking so dangerous for RorO there for a second, but as soon as that burrow finished, he was able to hold. And now what can Trap do? Because Trap, I mean, he was, you know, semi all in on that attack. You can see from his drone his probe saturation is not amazing right now. He lost so many sentries, all of that gas down the drain. And now what does he got? He's just got a bunch of stalkers. Okay, now he's got a few more sentries. He's gonna try and hold this, but look at this, RorO going in here, and there's the burrow. The Robo's only just started here, so there's not much he can do. Doing some force fields, but then just the roaches just burrow, and it's like, oh, it's completely fine. Luckily for him, at least there's no burrow movement yet, but look at that. Look at that sick regen, and here we go, the roaches moving in. Just borrow the leading roaches, there we go. And the roaches actually running into the main base, more roaches coming out here. Looks like RorO just going to end the game with these burrowed roaches, but the Robo has finished now. He can start getting an obs. Looks like the warp gates at the front are on power. There's burrow roaches all over the place, drones, or rather probes in the main base getting taken down here, and now the roaches on burrow at the natural, and GG from Trap! RorO wins the ace match, holding off the 7 gate in beautiful fashion there, and Trap gets taken down. Khan will take the victory and secure their 2nd place position in the rankings, although STX is still 3rd place, which is pretty darn good for them.